Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to show you how I get my foundation, concealer, all that jazz, my base makeup done. I get asked a lot of questions about it, and I thought, why not sit down and film a video on it? So this is going to be my everyday foundation routine, I guess. If you want to see how I got this base makeup going, then just give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, of course, if you haven't already. What are you doing? And just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm sure I'm looking a little bit crazy because I don't have any of my base makeup on. I just have my eyeshadow and my eyebrows. But that's the purpose of today's video. I want to show you guys how I get my foundation, like my base, done. I like to think that I have a pretty good foundation routine. It works for me, but I want you guys to know that if it works for me, that doesn't always mean it's gonna work for you. Everybody has different skin types, everybody has different, texture, all of that good stuff, but these are the things that always work for me. I have pretty dry skin, especially during the winter, so these are the products that I like to use when I am trying to make my face look flawless. So to start off, I always spray my face with some type of hydrating mist. What I've been using is the Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. So once that's set into my skin, I like to go in with my primer. I have pretty big pores right in through here, so I will go in with a pore minimizing primer just to fill those in and make my skin look more smooth and flawless. One that I really like to use is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. It's Blur and Smooth, says 100. So you're gonna focus this right where you have bad pores. Mine happen to be right here, a little bit on my forehead, and a little on my chin, and right around my nose. You're really gonna wanna let that sink in because you don't want the primer to slide all over your face. So once I've let that sink in, I will then go in with my foundation. Like I mentioned in my November favorites video, if you haven't seen that, it's on my channel. It's the last video I posted. I really like the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is something I've been using every day for a little while now. It's really good. It looks really good on my skin. And I will just take a little bit of that and I will dab it on my skin. Let me move this out of the way. I will just dab that, and I will do like half of my face at a time just because I don't want it to dry and me not be able to move it around. So what I like to use is the Morphe Y6 brush. You can use a beauty blender, you can use whatever brush works best for you. This is just what I like. And I will stipple it on my face because you don't want to do swiping motions. That's just gonna leave brush marks on your face, and you don't want that.
Always bring it down your neck and onto your ears because you want those to match.
What I like to do next, once I feel like I have all of that blended out, is I will take my beauty sponge and I will go dab it all over my face just to make sure that there are no harsh lines, there are no brush marks, and to make sure I get all of the excess product that might be on my face off. Once I'm finished with that, I will then go in with concealer. One that I've really been liking is the NYX Ultra HD Studio one. I mentioned this in my favorites video as well. I will just use this to brighten up and to cover up dark circles. You always want to go with a concealer that is a shade, maybe two, depending on how highlighted you want to be, lighter than your foundation color. You're going to want to put this under your eyes to cover up your bags and to highlight this area on your forehead and on your chin. I will then just take my beauty sponge that I used to dab all the excess product off, and I will blend this in. Okay, so once all of that's blended in, you're then gonna wanna go in with a powder and set everything. Even though I have dry skin, I still have to set the concealer because I don't want it to crease under my eyes and I don't want it to slip and slide all over my face all day. The powder that I like to use is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is in shade 05. And I will take this Morphe blending sponge because it has this flat edge right here. I get powder on the flat edge like this, and you're gonna wanna set everywhere that you put the concealer. So you're gonna put it under your eyes, on your forehead, your nose, and your chin.
I also like to set my small ones if I want to get pretty bad during the day.
Alright, once I have all of the powders on my face, now that all the rest of my makeup is done, to finish off the flawless base, the foundation, my flawless finish, whatever you want to call it. So I will take my MAC Fix Plus, I will spray this all over my face, and I will blend that out with a beauty sponge just to get rid of all of the powder that's on my face, just so that I'm not looking so dusty and crusty. You just need a few spritz. Make sure there are no watermarks on your face. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope I taught you a little something today. This method works for me. It's worked for me for a few months now. This is my everyday base makeup. I hope you liked it, and if you want to see more videos like this, or if you have any suggestions on what you want me to film, just feel free to comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Powderiness, the powder, all the powder. No, no. No, no. What are we gonna use today? Really look at that. Does anything get better than ours? It doesn't. Nothing gets better. Nothing. Alright, we will use my styling powder. Wish I could see.